In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to create reflections in Affinity Photo. By the end, you'll have a clean, realistic reflection that stays fully editable, perfect for products, portraits, or any subject you want to ground on a reflective surface. Start by opening your image in Affinity Photo. Once it's on the canvas, take a quick look at the Layers panel on the right. You'll use it to manage the original image and the reflection, keeping everything organized and non-destructive. Next, duplicate the layer so you're not touching the original. In the Layers panel, select your image layer and duplicate it. This gives you a copy to work with while preserving the original in case you want to make changes later. With the duplicate selected, flip it vertically to create the mirrored version. Go to the Layer menu, choose Transform, and select Flip Vertical. You'll now see your subject inverted, ready to become the reflection. Now, move the flipped layer below the original image on the canvas. Select the Move tool and drag the flipped layer straight down until the bottom edge of the original and the top edge of the reflection meet. Holding Shift while you drag helps keep it perfectly aligned. If you need precision, use the arrow keys to nudge it into place. The goal is to make it look like the subject is sitting on a reflective surface, with the reflection directly beneath. Once positioned, lower the opacity of the flipped layer to soften the effect. In the Layers panel, reduce the opacity slider until the reflection looks believable. Somewhere between 30 and 60% often works well, but this depends on your image and the type of surface you're trying to mimic. To finish, add a gradient mask so the reflection gently fades out. Select the flipped layer, add a mask to it, then choose the Gradient tool. Make sure it's set to a linear gradient. Click and drag upward on the reflection, starting near the bottom of the canvas and pulling toward the meeting point between the original and the reflection. You want the bottom to fade to transparent, while the area closest to the subject remains more visible. If the fade looks reversed, simply swap the gradient's handles. Adjust the midpoint and the length of the gradient to control how quickly the reflection disappears. That's it. You now have a clean, realistic reflection that you can tweak at any time by adjusting opacity or the gradient mask.